Hi, this is Paula with Pilates along with the UMBC Rec. I want to thank you for joining me for class today. Thank you for continuing to come week after week, time after time, to improve your body with more and more sessions of Pilates. I want to remind you to consult your physician prior to changing your exercise regimen or starting a new exercise regimen. I want to encourage you to make sure that you wear comfortable, loose clothing, a breathable top, as well as breathable bottoms when you're doing this class. Please remove your shoes for the class. Shoes are not necessary, and socks are optional. Be sure to follow the UMBC Rec on our Instagram page, as well as on our YouTube channel. Today, you might notice that I have two small balls with me. These balls are to be used as an accessory along with the exercises that we'll be doing. So if you have something small and light that you can grasp in both of your hands when you do some of the exercises today, now would be a great time to go and grab it. If you don't, do know that you can perform these exercises without these tools. All right, if you're ready, then so am I. We are going to start off with our cat pose. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Ankles are always going to be in alignment with our knees. Our feet are going to be plantar flex. That's the bridge of the foot down. And we are going to have our palms planted onto the mat, and our elbow and our shoulder also in alignment. Please make sure when you exhale, you round your back as much as possible, pulling your belly button tight and close to the spine. And when you lower down, your spine is long with your belly button neutral and parallel to the mat. Keeping your chin hovering over your chest and not dipped or tucked into your chest. All right, so there's a lot of instructions, but we're going to do it together. I just wanted to give you a heads up of what you should look for and what you should prepare for. Here we go. All right, so back is flat and neutral, belly button neutral, parallel with the mat. We're going to exhale, press our palms into the mat, tuck our chin only when we round. Feel the space open up between our shoulder blades. Inhale, come back to flat back. Looking straight down at your mat. When we start, exhale, when we round. Inhale to flat back. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Again. Three more. And two. And one more. Very nice. All right, let's come on down to our back and let's do our imprint. Now, our imprint is one of the first exercises that we will be able to use our tools with today. So, while we're doing imprint, we're going to keep our arms extended and keep them parallel to one another. When we're holding our tools, we're going to squeeze them, okay, with all of our fingertips, all of our might. That'll strengthen or contract the muscles in our forearm and our bicep, okay? And then we are then going to continue with our imprint. So your legs are going to have to come, knees over the hips, ankles in line with the knees, and your belly button pressed to your spine and your spine pressed to the mat. Now we're going to exhale and lower. Inhale and come back up. Knees over the hips. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And again. We have 3 more. Keep going. 2 more. And 1 more. Very nice. Lower your arms down, lower your legs down, and let's get ready for a supine hip rotation. So, let us prepare to drop one knee off to the side, lengthen our leg, rotate so the big toe taps the mat, and drag the ankle back underneath the knee to restart. Here we go. So we're dropping the knee, keeping this leg down towards the mat, knee pressed as close to the mat as possible, holding it there for at least 2 seconds. Then we're going to lengthen the leg, toes pointed. Then we're going to rotate so the big toe taps the mat. We are not going to roll, okay, and let this opposite knee fall off to the side. I just want to remind you of that. And then we're going to drag the ankle back underneath the knee. So drag the foot so that the ankle can become or return to its position back underneath the knee. Again, drop the knee, extend the leg, rotate, big toe taps, and return. Again, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more set. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's switch sides. Here we go. Point your toes. Rotate. Again, 2 more. And last one. All right, let's turn onto our side and let's prepare for our spinal rotation. You can grab the balls if you have them and are using them. Line up with the back edge of your mat. Shoulder down to your tailbone. Knees stacked. Ankles underneath the knees. Head is down. And oblique is up. Inhale and exhale, open. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, now close it up. Single breath today with our chest open. Let's do that again. If you have the object that you're holding, squeeze it. And single breath. Inhale, exhale, close. Inhale, exhale, open. Let's close it. All right, let's come on up and let's switch to the other side of the body. We're going to do the same number of sets. Just making sure I'm lined up with the back edge of my mat. Oblique is up. Inhale and exhale. Close it up. And again, big breath. Exhale as you rotate. Squeeze the ball if you have one. Rotate the head and follow the hand. Keep that hand and that arm hovering over the floor. Single breath. And as you exhale, then relax into the pose. Inhale. Exhale, close. One more. Inhale. Exhale. And let's close it. All right, let's turn over to our back and let's do some hip rolls. You're only going to need one of the balls if you're using them. And you're going to place them between your knees. And you're going to allow your knees to squeeze the ball. Bring your arms down at your side. Plant your feet. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. And you're going to inhale. Exhale, drive the hips up. Keep the weight distributed between your big toe, your pinky toe, and your heel. Inhale and lower down. And let's exhale and drive the hips up. Inhale, lower down. And exhale, push. Inhale. And two more. Exhale. And one more. Good. All right, let's do our arm circles. So, if you have both, bring your arms above your head. Keep your back pressed into the mat. Turn your palms out and circle. Inhale and exhale. Two more. And one more. Great. All right, let's get ready for 100. We are going to use one of these balls. We're going to bring our knees to a tabletop position. We're going to come up in our C curl. We're going to do some smooth breathing today. Smooth breathing is inhale while I count to 5. Exhale while I count to 5. So it's going to go like this. Okay, just taking a deep breath, and I will count for us for the 5 count. Inhale, 5 count, exhale. All right, let's get ready. So the ball is between your knees, your calves are parallel with the mat, and your arms are by your side, arms hovering over the mat. You're then going to lift your head into a C curl, keep the squeeze between the ball, and let's get ready to bounce. or flap our hands or bounce our hands up and down. So here we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold the arms and lift up a little bit higher. Hold it there. And now let's lower down completely. Great job. All right, now we're going to get ready to do our half roll back. So you're going to have one of the balls again, place in between your knees, okay? Feet are going to be flat on the mat. We're simply going to do the 4-breath half roll back, so there will be no rotation today. So you're going to inhale, exhale, sit back, inhale, exhale, hinge, so look for your belly button, rotate the hips, your arms will naturally come down on the outside of your ankles or to the outside of your ankles, and inhale, come up. And exhale, C-curl, inhale, exhale, hinge, inhale, come up to seated, and sit back. Inhale, exhale, hinge. Inhale, come on up. And again, make sure, inhale, exhale, hinge, and push through your fingertips, okay? Intensifies the stretch. Inhale, come on up. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, hinge. Inhale. Last time. Very nice. All right, remove that ball. And let's get ready for our spine twist. So what we're going to do for our spine twist today, we're going to keep a crisscross applesauce leg position. We're going to bring our arms out to the side, thumb up, pinky finger down, okay? And make our arms parallel or level with the shoulders. We're going to inhale, we're going to exhale for 3 twists to the right. Inhale, come back to center, exhale, and twist for 3 to the left, okay? You might be asking, why are we doing it this way today? Well, I find that when we sit in a crisscross applesauce position, it gives you the ability to focus more on your arms instead of your legs moving back and forth. And it allows you to get a deeper twist when we get ready to do our rotation, okay? So know that it is the same exercise and it is still helpful to you, but it takes some of the thought process out of some parts of the body. So now you don't have to think about your feet. Now you just want to think about your rotation. Now you can focus on your core. Now you can focus on your belly button turning, okay? And you can focus on your inhale coming back to the front and then exhale turning to the other side, okay? All right, here we go. Arms out to the side, thumb up, pinky finger down. Inhale, now exhale and twist for 3, 2, 1. Inhale, come back to the center, okay? Keep that spine nice and tall, arms stretched out to the side. Inhale and exhale, 3, 2, 1. And inhale, come back to the center. Exhale. To the center. And twist. Okay, Bring out that washcloth, that pretend washcloth in your abs, and twist 3, 2, 1. Exhale. You might even find that you can twist a little bit farther, okay? Inhale and exhale. Arms are still parallel. They're not coming into form of L. Inhale. Exhale. And again. Other side. Two more sets. Last set. Other side. Very nice. Lower your arms down to the ground. Let's lay all the way back and extend our legs fully. We're going to do our single leg circles, okay? Remember, we inhale when the legs come closer together. Exhale when they are farther apart. Today, I want you to focus on making your circles bigger and a little bit faster, okay? Make sure that if your leg is extended, as it should be, okay? Extended through the hip, that you are having your toes pointed and your hip to allow you to do the full rotation. Make sure you have some space around you, okay? And enjoy this exercise. Okay, so we're going to extend one leg today, and the other leg is going to be extended into the air with the toes pointed. So one leg is going to be long on the mat, the other leg is going to be extended into the air. Please note that because we're going to be doing a variation of this exercise today, if you need to regress to the bent knee position while you do your circles, that is totally okay. The goal today is to make bigger, faster circles, okay, without losing our form. All right, arms down at your side, leg is up, and let's circle. Three more, 2, and 1. Bring that leg up. Let's go to the opposite direction. In the opposite direction. Keep that form. Keep that belly button pulled tight against the spine. Keep that spine pressed into the mat. Okay? Not much of a rock. You don't want much of a rock going on in the hip, in the pelvis. We have 2 more. And 1 more. Now bring that leg in and lower it down. And let's extend the opposite leg. All right, here we go. So, toes are pointed, and we're going to make faster, wider circles. Here goes. Three more, 2, and 1. And let's go counterclockwise. Here we go. Two more, and 1 more. Good. Bring that leg in and lower it down. Very nice. You should have noticed more muscles being contracted and extended while we did that, especially in the thighs. Okay? You might have felt your calves contract a little bit more, okay, during that exercise. Now we're going to go into our rollover. So for rollover today, I want you to grab one of your balls. You're going to put them between your feet. okay? And you're going to keep your feet abducted just a little bit for the entire time of the exercise. Remember, with abduction, with rollover, you do not want to press on your lower back at all, under any circumstances. You want to use your breath, your full breath, to help you get your legs over, and your inhale to help you get your legs back into their start position, okay? All right, so grab your ball, if yours ran away from you like mine did, and place it between your feet. You're going to need to squeeze the ball to keep it there, or else it will run away from you again. Arms down at your side, shoulders away from your ears. Now, we're going to lift our legs up. This is our start position. Now, we're going to inhale and lower. And we're going to exhale. And inhale and lower down. Now, obviously, there is no opening or closing of the leg because we would lose our ball. But we want to continuously squeeze the ball so we're not losing it, too. All right, here we go. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lower down. Pull from the tailbone. Using your inhale and the muscles surrounding your pelvis. Inhale. Exhale. Take your time coming down. It is not a rush. Pull that belly button in to lower your legs down and your tailbone back to the mat. Again. One more time, okay? Inhale. And exhale. And lower down. Very nice. You can release your ball for now. We're going to turn over and we're going to do shell stretch. Okay? So come on up. Exhale to come on up. Turn over on your mat. And to do shell stretch, I want you to make sure that you bring your glutes to your heels. You are then going to bring your arms to the outside of your legs. You're going to bring your forehead down to your mat. And you're going to round your back. Inhale, lower down. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Three more. Round the back. Pull your belly button tight. You'll find a nice deep stretch between the shoulder blades. Two more. Inhale. And one more. Very nice. All right, come on up. And we're going to come to a seated position. We're going to grab one of our balls. And with our legs straddled, we're going to do our seated spine stretch, okay? So, with your ball, you're going to roll it forward, hinge at the hip, get your chest as parallel to the mat as possible, feel the lengthening through your spine, and then roll on up, coming back up to a seated position. Make sure your feet are no wider than your mat. All right, inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come on up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. 2 more. And last one. All right. Now we're going to go into our side leg variations. So for today, we are going to do all of the side leg variations. We're going to do the abductor. We're going to do the kick. We're going to do the circles, the unilateral leg lift, as well as the bilateral leg lift. So be prepared to stay in that position for a little bit, okay? Line up with the back edge of your mat with everything. Your shoulder, your tailbone, the heels of your feet. Once you are nice and lined up, okay, with your arm underneath your ear, you're going to bring the other hand in front of your chest. You're going to lift your oblique. That keeps your spine in alignment. And then you're going to bring your feet to the opposite corner of the mat, okay? We're going to start with our abductors first. So we're going to inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Should feel a nice stretch here. That's where you should feel the stretch. One more. Now we're going to kick. Point your toes of your top foot and inhale, inhale, exhale. Point going forward, flex coming back. And point, point, now flex. Three more, and 2, and 1 more. Good. All right, now we're going to go into our circles. Make sure your side has not dropped and is not touching the mat, okay? So readjust if you need to. Lift that top leg, and let's circle. Three more, 2, and 1. Now let's go counterclockwise. Three more, 2, and 1, and lower. Good. Now for a unilateral leg lift. Okay, so lift the top, lift the bottom to meet it, and lower down. Remember, don't rock backwards. When you come back down to the mat, your obliques should still be contracted and lifted off of the mat, okay? Two more. One more. Now for the bilateral leg lifts, okay? So lifting both legs together. Inhale and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. And lift. 2 more. And 1 more. Very nice. Now, lower your oblique, tap, rub, massage, and now let's switch to the opposite side of the body. Okay, here we go. Abductors first, and lift and lower. Three more, and 2, and 1. Now for our kicks. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Three more. Last one. Good. All right, now for our circles. Lift that leg, point the toes, and let's circle. 3, 2, and 1, and counterclockwise circle. 3, 2, and 1, and lower. All right, time for our unilateral leg lifts, okay? And lift, lift, lower. Last one. All right, time for our bilateral leg lifts. Here we go. Two more. One more. Very nice. Let's tap, let's rub, and let's massage. And we're going to go on to our double leg kick. So you're going to need to rotate onto your tummy. You're then going to place both your hands behind your back, palms overlapping one another with your elbows bent. You're then going to bring your legs to a bent knee position with knees together, okay? Bent knee position while on your tummy with the knees together. Head is going to be turned to one side, ear to the mat. Legs are up. So, with this exercise, remember we are going to lower our legs for halfway, then all the way. When they come down all the way, they're going to open up slightly, no wider than the mat. When the legs are open, the arms are also open and out to the side with our chest lifted and our face hovering over the mat. Remember that once the legs come back in with the one exhale, we have to turn our head so it faces the other direction, okay? So if you've never done this exercise before or you're a little unsure of how it should look, please watch first and then join us. If you've done it before, be sure that you have your form correct and grounded before you do the move. Make sure you're also pressing your pelvis into the mat. Don't forget that portion, okay? Toes are pointed. And here we go. So we're going to inhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, inhale, exhale. Make sure you're squeezing everything and pressing into the mat. Two more sets. Last set. Last time. Very good. Nice, gentle exercise. Take some coordination, but the benefits are also rewarding. All right? Now we're going to go into our leg pull. So our leg pull is where our toes are tucked. Our hands are going to be on the outside of our chest. We are going to come up into a plank position. When we're in our plank position, we're then going to, after we get into our plank position, we're going to lift one leg and one leg only. And we are then going to, flex the foot of that leg, so pointing the toes, while we also push back on the toes of the foot that is on the mat, okay? You're going to feel a nice stretch in your calf, a deep stretch in your calf of the foot that is on the mat. And then we're going to switch the feet, and the other leg is going to have an opportunity to be elevated, while the opposite foot, toes are on the mat and tucked in, so that we can pull back. And also, that leg will get a deep calf stretch, okay? This exercise not only works your calves, but it also gives you some endurance building techniques in your arms, okay? So it's going to contract the muscles in your arms. It's going to work your shoulders, your chest. It's also going to give you some core work as well. So take your time. Make sure you breathe. Inhale and exhale when you're supposed to, okay? If something feels extra hard, take an extra inhale and exhale, okay? Before you give up on it, all right? All right, stay with it. Stay with me. I'm with you. Let's do this together. So hands on the outside of the chest. Toes are going to be tucked. You're going to inhale and exhale, push up. Good. Make sure you're nice and parallel with the mat. Inhale, lift one foot. Exhale, pull back on those toes. Okay? Toes are pointed of the leg that's elevated. Inhale, come to center, lower that foot. Lift the opposite foot. And exhale. Inhale, come to center, lower that foot, and lower down onto your mat. Okay? Now, quick thing when you take a breather. If you have on socks and you find that it is too slippery and extra uncomfortable, remove the socks. Okay? Definitely. Also, when your hands are on the mat and you're pushing back, you want to do your best that you're not pushing back. Although it's called leg pull because you're pulling on the calf muscles. You're not pushing back to the point where your arms are not under your shoulders, but they're so far, or you've bent back so far that your arms are not underneath your shoulders. So you still want to keep that in mind, all right? Also, don't dip. Don't dip your pelvis. If you find that you've lost your form in your core and you're now dipping with your pelvis, just adjust, okay? Adjust meaning lift yourself up a little bit, all right, when you're there. Okay, remember, it's just a pull back. It is not a dip down. All right, here we go. Inhale, we're going to do it again. Inhale and exhale. Okay, you've got it. Now, lift that leg. Inhale. Exhale, pull back. Okay? And inhale, come back to center. Lower that foot. Exhale, pull back. Inhale, lower that foot. And exhale, lower. Good. All right, we're going to do it one more time. One more time. Ready? Here goes the inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, and inhale, exhale. Inhale, lower, exhale, lay on the mat. Again, I want to commend you. Good job, good try, okay? Something I will continue to work on. All right, if you're ready, we're going to turn over. We're going to come to a seated position, and we're going to get ready to do seal. All right, so with seal, bring your hands through, thread them through to hold the outside of your ankles. Remember, you're going to inhale, round the back, exhale, come on up, okay, after you've rolled back. So inhale to roll back, rounding the back. While you are rolling backwards, you're going to find a way to clap your fingertips together, exhale, and roll up, okay? All right, here we go. Lift those feet off the mat, pull your belly button in, and inhale, clap, clap, clap. Exhale, roll up, okay? Inhale, roll back, clap, clap, clap. Okay? Again. Two more. And one more. Very nice. All right, to finish everything out, before we do our 3 breaths, we're going to do 1 push-up, 1 set of push-ups. Remember, you're going to line up with the back edge of your mat with your heels. You're going to hinge at the hips. You're going to walk it out for 4. You're going to hold it there for a second. You're going to lower down for a 3, 2, 1 count. You're going to do that lowering and pushing up 3 times before you walk yourself back in for a 4 count and then roll up with 1 exhale. Okay? All right, let's try it together. Come to the back edge of your mat with your heels. If you don't know how to hinge, or if you're not sure if you're hinging correctly, place your fingertips on the front of your pelvis and push yourself back. This is your hinge. Run your hands down the front of your legs. You are now in a toe touch position. Now walk your hands out for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Hands are underneath the shoulders. Now we're going to lower down for 3. So 3, 2, 1. Push up for 1. 3, 2, 1. Push up for 2. 3, 2, 1. Push up for 3. And let's walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Indulge in that stretch and the lengthening of your limbs that you're feeling in the back of your legs before you roll up with an inhale. Good. I promise you, it was only 1 push-up. So come down to crisscross applesauce. Let us do our 3 breaths. So inhale, bring your arms above your head. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Great job today, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye now.